Louis XIV was made King of France at the age of 4 when his father passed away. His mother, Anne of Austria, acted as regent until the king was 13.
He joined the army and fought in the Franco-Spanish War before he was officially crowned.
Despite his love for the commoner, Marie Mancini, he wed Marie Therese of Austria.
Marie Therese was the daughter of the Spanish king. Therefore, the alliance made King Louis the most powerful monarch in all of Europe.
Following the death of the Prime Minister, Cardinal Mazarin, King Louis made the following statement.
Messieurs, I have gathered you here today to tell you that henceforth I intend to rule my state alone.
Fun fact, Louis believed he was God's representative on earth, chosen specifically to rule.
During his personal reign, Louis reorganized the administration of his kingdom and assumed control of the national budget.
He even reduced taxes, began a long series of wars in Flanders, and oversaw the blossoming of French art, music, architecture, painting, and sculpture.
The Sun King was a total fashionista. He always wore the most glamorous costumes embroidered with gold, silver, and jewels.
Fun fact, this man had legs for days. He had marvelous dancer's legs that he showed off in many of his portraits.
Another fun fact, the Sun King documented his dancing using the 5 basic positions. From this, modern dance notation was born, as well as the ballet, which King Louis himself performed in.
One of the most wonderful events that occurred during the reign of King Louis XIV was the building of the Palace of Versailles.
It took 2 decades and about 25 million livres to build.
Fun fact, the king hated Paris, which is why he moved to Versailles.
All the nobility moved to Versailles when it became the home to the king's court. There, it was important to be in the king's good graces while they waited on him 24/7.
By imprisoning the nobility to Versailles, the king took revenge for an insurrection that caused the royal family to flee when Louis was a boy.
Louis was named Louis the Great for his accomplishments in furthering France's territory. Due to changes in his personal life, the king began to devote himself to religion.
The economy suffered because of his attempt to rid France of Protestants, driving away many artisans and merchants.
Fun fact, Louis was the oldest king of France in 200 years.
Fun fact, he was king of France for 72 years, and he even acted as regime of Spain when Philip d'Anjou was too young to rule.
We will now show you the real footage of the Grand Sun King's death in Versailles.
My silly children and grandchildren keep dying. I hereby declare Louis XV as my successor. The Duc d'Orléans can be his regent, and make sure that the Duc de Maine looks after him. You know how some people can get a big head when they have too much power.
Of course.
My leg, my beautiful, wonderful leg. How could you betray me? Hark, my legs are burning.
The doctor is on his way, Your Majesty.
Hurry up. If I die, it'll be you next.
Usfol! My lord, how are you feeling?
Don't ask stupid questions. Obviously, our sire is in pain.
Écoute le tête de nuade. Je souffre.
Je suis désolé, mon roi. I was held up at the hospital. Let me check your vitals.
Cut off my leg and take away the pain.
I will try my best, my lord.
Your Majesty!
The king has slipped into a coma. I don't know if he will wake.
I never liked him anyways.
It burdens me to say that the King Louis XIV, Le Roi Soleil, has passed away peacefully.
Wow, that was realistic.
Fun fact, King Louis died 4 days before his 77th birthday.
Fun fact, King Louis died of gangrene in his leg.
Let us now take a journey to Versailles.
Fun fact, the palace was first a hunting lodge bought by Louis XIV's father.
Fun fact, the building of this palace required thousands of people and tools from all across France.
There you have it, folks. Now you know all about King Louis XIV, his gorgeous legs, and his beautiful castle.